Welcome to our School at Home class in English Grade 7. We are in the third quarter of our set of lessons. And I hope everybody will delight in learning today with lesson number 10. Raising sensible, challenging, thought-provoking questions in public forums. In your previous lessons, you have already learned about panel discussion. You have already learned how to exchange ideas in a given topic. You have also experienced participating in a discussion with other participants and experts. Oral communication skills and critical thinking skills were developed. In this lesson, you will learn how to raise sensible, challenging, thought-provoking questions in public forums, such as symposium and seminar. Let us have first the pre-test. Read the selection below, then answer the questions that follow. Write your answers on a sheet of paper. Sampaguita de Dios attended a seminar on how to make Acapulco and guava herbal soap. Here are the details on how to make herbal soap made of Acapulco and guava. Before the speaker started, he asked the participants to write 5 questions. Here are the utensils to be used in making Acapulco and guava herbal soap. Plastic pail, wooden ladle, glass or cup, mortar and pestle, cheesecloth or strainer, knife, chopping board, cooking pot, stove, and plastic molders. Read on how to prepare a decoction. Also the materials for the second procedure. I will give you 1 minute to answer the 5 questions. Here are numbers 1 to 3. Here are numbers 4 to 5. The correct answers are number 1, letter A, number 2, letter B, number 3, letter A, number 4, letter B, and number 5, letter A. Here is another exercise for you. Arrange the jumbled letters to form a word. The correct answers are number 1, seminar, number 2, symposium. In order for you to improve your reading skill, read the situation below, then answer the questions that follow. Write your answers on a sheet of paper. Elias Masigasig has a 10-hectare farm with abaca plants. Yearly, he is helping many farmers in Bicol. Aside from farmers, he has female workers who are experts in making handbags and slippers. Elias was thinking of other products that they could produce out of abaca plants. He asked his workers to give an advice to him. One of his workers advised him to attend a seminar on how to make lamps, carpets, accessories, hats, furniture, clothing, and wall coverings. Elias Masigasig was so happy with this brilliant idea. Number 1. Where do we usually find abaca plants? We usually find abaca plants in Bicol. Number 2. Who is the owner of the farm? Elias Masigasig is the owner of the farm. Number 3. What products are usually made of abaca plants? The products that are usually made of abaca plants are handbags, slippers, lamps, carpets, accessories, hats, furniture, clothing, and wall coverings. Number 4. What is the advice of Elias's worker? The advice of Elias's worker is for him to attend seminar on how to make other products made of abaca plants. Number 5. Is the idea of attending seminar a good one? Why? The idea of attending a seminar is good, especially on the case of Elias. If Elias will be knowledgeable on other products made of abaca, he can be able to help Bicol to be more progressive. Attending a seminar will help you to be knowledgeable on something. A student like you can attend seminar about how to conduct an interview, how to make a resume, how to cook, and other skills that you want to know. In a seminar or symposium, the participants need to participate in a discussion. They also need to prepare challenging, sensible, thought-provoking questions to make the discussion more alive. Below are the thought-provoking questions for better discussions. Number 1. Moral or ethical dilemmas. Ask questions about moral and ethical concerns. Example: is divorce acceptable to our society? Why? Number 2. Assess, diagnose, act. Ask questions through the process of problem solving. Examples: assessment. What is the issue or problem at hand? Diagnosis. What is the root cause of this issue or problem? Action. How can we solve the issue? Number 3. Compare and contrast. Ask questions to identify differences and similarities between ideas. Example: differentiate climate change and global warming. Number 4. Interpretive, evaluative. Ask questions about the intentions or goals of the author, creator, and character. Then ask questions to evaluate the veracity of these intentions. And finally, the effectiveness of the methods used. Example: is it better to use this type of chart? Why? Number 5. Conceptual changes. Ask questions based on their self-reflection. Example: which method is the best? And number 6. Personal exploration. Ask questions based on one's personal idea or exploration. Example: what does brotherhood mean to you? Another technique in forming questions that will require critical thinking skills is by using open-ended questions. We also sometimes use the closed-ended question. Open-ended questions may also use in asking or raising questions in a seminar or symposium. Open-ended questions are the ones that require more than one-word answers. Examples: how would you patronize local goods? What are the ways on how you can help your nation to be more progressive? What did you realize after the symposium? Close-ended question is answerable by yes or no. Examples: is that your final answer? Is math your favorite subject? Did you already eat? For you to master the skill in raising sensible, challenging, and thought-provoking questions, answer the guided practice, also the activities below. Guided practice number 1. You attended a seminar on how to make sukang Ilocos. Construct 5 questions that you may ask in the seminar. Here are the possible questions. Number 1. What are the local ingredients of sukang Ilocos? Number 2. What are the alternative ingredients of sukang Ilocos? Number 3. What is the difference of sukang Ilocos compared to other vinegar? Number 4. Is sukang Ilocos considered as the best vinegar? Why? And number 5. How can you promote sukang Ilocos to other places or countries? Guided practice number 2. Read the following questions, then identify the kind of question used. Here are numbers 1 and 2. Here are numbers 3 to 5. The correct answers are number 1, letter A, number 2, letter B, number 3, letter C, number 4, letter B, and number 5, letter B. Activity number 1. There will be a seminar on how to make kakalis. Youth and adults are invited to join in the seminar in your barangay. You want to participate in the question and answer portion. Below are the 5 questions prepared for you. Just choose the correct word to complete the questions. Write your answer on a sheet of paper. Here are the correct answers. Number 1, letter A. Number 2, letter A. Number 3, letter C. Number 4, letter A. And number 5, letter A. Surely, you got a perfect score on this activity. Activity number 2. There will be a symposium about Anti-Cyberbullying Act of 2015. Your section will participate on the said symposium. Your teacher instructed you to construct 5 questions about the topic. Complete the open-ended questions below for you to construct 5 good questions. Write your answers on a sheet of paper. The correct answers are number 1, letter B, number 2, letter A, number 3, letter A, number 4, letter A, and number 5, letter A. Activity 3. Read the following questions, then identify the kind of question used. Write your answer on a sheet of paper. Here are numbers 1 and 2. Here are numbers 3 to 5. The correct answers are number 1, letter A, number 2, letter B, number 3, letter C, number 4, letter D, and number 5, letter C. Do the wrap-up activity. Fill out the chart below. In another sheet of paper, answer the valuing activity. Here is the situation. Your barangay initiated to make handbags made of water lilies. They conducted a seminar on this. You joined in the said seminar. After joining in the seminar, how would you promote local goods in your community? Write your answers below. This time, you will answer the post test. Read the selection below, then answer the questions that follow. Write your answer on a sheet of paper. Here are numbers 1 to 3. Here are numbers 4 to 5. The correct answers are number 1, letter B, number 2, letter D, number 3, letter C, number 4, letter D, and number 5, letter C. After viewing and listening to this video lesson, you are now prepared for the next sets of lessons. See you in the next lessons.